Happy birthday to me. I'm not singing the full song. I'm just going to spare you all. As my birthday gift from Jace, I get to watch this before anyone else. And then he'll put it public, in which case it'll be fine. But, you know, for now, I'm featured in this, evidently.
Hey, you, stop. You're speeding through city streets. Stop breaking the law, asshole.
Ha! I get that reference.
Sorry, officer, but as much as I want to comply, I have a party to get to, and I can't afford to be late.
Listen here, punk. I don't care what your excuses are. You have no right to be speeding. Pull over right now, or we will have to do things the hard way.
And miss out on my birthday celebration? Can't you cut me some slack?
You know
just
it's
this
your
one
own
time?
birthday?
Not a chance. If I can't make you pull over, then you leave me no choice. Activate Turbo Duel system.
Of course. Let's rev it up duel style.
No escape
Nice.
now, you punk. The only way out now is if you can defeat me in a duel.
Well, that sucks. But alright, if a duel is what you want, then you've got it.
Okay, so we're gonna have this guy
Let's
tell you
do
the
it.
dog shit. We're gonna have a
The
problem
first
here.
move is mine, and I'll start with this, Goblinberg. And thanks to its effect, I also get to summon a level 4 or below monster from my hand. I choose Junk Synchron. Then, I'll have Junk
Driven
Synchron
Daredevil.
tune Goblinberg. When two blades meet, the blades of loyalty appear. Answer to me. Synchro Summon. Slash your enemies. Driven Daredevil. I'll set 2 cards face down. And that should be enough for now.
If you think a synchro monster is going to give you the upper hand, you are sadly mistaken. It's my turn. Draw. I'll activate this spell card. 1 for 1. By discarding a monster card in my hand, I get to summon any level 1 monster from my deck. I call forth Specure Insecurity.
Stingy
But the
insecurity,
worst
eh?
is yet to come, because the monster sent to the graveyard was my Sullivan Street Patrol, and if I banish
course.
it, I can radio in some backup in the form of a fiend monster in my hand with 2,000 attack or less. I call to the field, holding legs.
Holding
Then,
legs.
thanks to my holding legs effect, both of your set cards return to your hand, and you're not allowed to use either of them in response to this effect.
Eh.
Now that your defense is gone, I think it's time my holding legs and my security tune together. Scion's Blair, speak unchallenged, unleash the demonic protectors of justice. Synchro Summon. Take down the enemy. Specure and Sergeants.
This is a pretty cool summon chain, not gonna lie.
Now I am well aware of your Daredevil's effect, so I'll stop it in its tracks with this card. Book of Moon.
Ah,
Now your driven Daredevil goes into face-down defense position.
and that means your
Which
monster's
means it's
stronger
vulnerable to my
now.
attack. Go my sergeants. Destroy driven Daredevil.
So Book of Moon overwrites that effect. I didn't know
There's
that.
more. When my sergeants destroy one of your monsters in battle, they gain 800 attack points,
And they can
then
attack
get to attack
again.
you once again. And with an open field, this is not going to bolt well for
Nope.
you. Go my sergeants. Attack the enemy directly. Lucky for you, my sergeants only keep their attack boost during the battle phase. I'll finish things up with a face down. It's your move, plump.
It's
Wow.
my turn. Well, this sucks. All I can do is set the 2 cards that I set on the previous turn. And that's all I can do.
Probably drew into one of my many
How
bricks.
sad. Well then, I guess it's time for me to put you out of your misery. To start, I use the effect of holding legs in my graveyard. By
That's a great
banishing it,
effect.
your right said card is rendered useless during
Come
this turn.
on!
Now that your said card has been locked down, I will summon out my tuner monster, Phantom Knight High Ride.
No, that can connect
And
to
with his
tuner or a
arrival comes the
non-tuner.
beginning of your end. Level 3 High Ride will tune with my level 5 sergeants. When devoted subjects of justice combine into one, lawbreakers have no choice but to bow and surrender. Synchro Summon. Front and center. Go your king.
Yeah, did you make up these chants, or did you get
Next,
this from a
I use my
website? Because they
face
were
down.
cool either way.
Call the Haunted. And
Oh,
resurrect
dang it,
my
this is
sergeants
actually
back into the
5k
field.
exactly.
With my 2 monsters' combined attack strength, this duel is all but over. Go your king. Attack the lawbreaker directly.
Yeah, got slapped.
Now my sergeants, seek and destroy the rest of his life points.
Not gonna happen. I activate the trap card Reinforced Truth.
Ooh.
This lets me summon a level 2 warrior monster from my deck straight to my field. And the monster I choose is my trusty Hero Kid.
Nice.
Then Hero Kid's effect can activate, which allows me to summon any number of Hero Kids from my
Take the
deck,
direct attack. I
which
must have
means
not
the rest
wanted
of my
to
life
Hero
points are
Kid.
now safeguarded for another turn.
Take Hero Kid.
This won't change anything. I use my Sergeant's effect since they destroyed your Hero Kid in battle.
I must want to
The
keep the
attack
Hero
bonus
Kid
won't matter,
around,
but the
otherwise
extra
they'll
attack will.
block it, or, you know, again, afraid of Goyo King.
I have nothing else, so I'm forced to end my turn.
It's my move. I draw. Now check this out. Remember that face down that you prevented me from using last turn? Well, as it turns out, you're not the only one who has a Call of the Haunted.
Nice.
Now I can bring back one of my monsters. And the monster I'll choose will be Junk Synchron.
Nice.
It would have been smarter if you brought back something better, like your Driven Daredevil.
Nope.
Perhaps,
Not when I
but
can
Junk
synchro.
Synchron is key in helping me make my comeback. I'll now normal summon my Shield Warrior.
That's level 3
Then,
as well.
Junk Synchron tunes with my Hero
I
Kid
see
and my
what you're
Shield Warrior. Behold, as razor-sharp steel and scraps of ironclad alloy are forged together to create a new powerful force. I Synchro Summon. Obliterate the enemy. Junk Destroyer. I activate Junk Destroyer's effect, letting me destroy cards equal to the number of non-tuner monsters used to summon it.
Both of your monsters.
Since I used 2, both of your Synchro monsters are about to face my Destroyer's wrath. Go Tidal Sweep. Next I'll equip Junk Destroyer with Fusion Sword Murisama Blade, boosting his attack by 800.
Nice.
Also, my Fusion Sword
really
can't be
digging this
destroyed by
duel.
effects while it's equipped to a monster. Junk Destroyer, attack the copper directly. Go Fists of Ferocity. That'll be all for now.
You're going to pay for that dearly, you little punk. It's my turn.
That's so.
I'll set this card face down and end my turn.
That's it?
My move then. Junk Destroyer, attack his life points directly. Fists of Ferocity.
Not so fast. I played a trap card Reanimation
What's
Wave.
that do?
All of the battle damage I would take from your Junk Destroyer's attack is cut in half. Then, I get to summon one Synchro from my graveyard with a level equal to or less than that of your Junk Destroyer.
Uh-oh.
So rise again, for your king.
Crap.
In that case, I'll end my turn by placing this card face
My
down.
Destroyer's so stronger.
Alright, you brat. It's time I put you in your place. And I have just the monster to do it. But first, I'll summon out my tuner monster, Yokotuner.
Another tuner?
I activate Yokotuner's effect, which lets me bring back the Stipend Security that's in my
What are you
graveyard.
doing?
Now get ready, as Yokotuner and Stipend Security double tune with
Double
Goyo
tune?
King.
Oh shit.
Together, these monsters will call forth an absolute power, destined to rule this duel. Synchro Summon. Bow down and tremble in terror before my all-powerful Tyrant Red Dragon Ochfiend.
This isn't good. This is no
Well,
bueno.
this is just my luck.
Yeah.
I activate Tyrant Red Dragon Ochfiend's effect. And that means it will now obliterate all other cards on the field.
I'll chain by activating the trap card, Weboku. I don't take any battle damage during this turn.
Unfortunately, Destroyer is still, well, gone.
Resistance is futile. Going up against my Tyrant Red Dragon Ochfiend, I'd like to see you try and take him out,
I've done it
cause I
before.
will guarantee you that it will not be easy. But just to stack the odds even more in my favor, I'll activate the spell
You
card
didn't use,
Reslaughter.
you didn't use Tyrant's
Since
effect
I
because it
destroy
only
the
works
synchro
during the
monster
battle
on your
phase when
side
the
of the
game
field
traps.
this turn, I get to draw 2 cards. Then I'll set both of the cards I drew face down and end my turn.
As much as I'd hate to admit this, he's got me backed into a corner. I'm down to 1 card in my hand, and Tyrant's effect is going to be super problematic. I have to make the most of this next draw. It's my turn.
Yeah, go right ahead and draw, because now I get to play my trap card, Draw Off. Now that card you just
Come
got must be
on!
discarded
I
in your
can't
graveyard.
escape this card. Warrior returning alive. Great.
You bastard. I was going to use that. Although then again, you might have just done me a favor.
How?
Come again?
1 card is all I might need. Since I have no other cards in my hand, I can special summon this card to the field. Elemental Hero Bubble Man.
Not
And
gonna
here's the
lie,
thing,
I forgot I
Bubble
had
Man
that
hates
card.
being all by himself. So when I have no other cards on my field or in my hand when Bubble Man is summoned, I get to draw 2 more cards. And thanks to Bubble
It's sad when I
Man,
forget my own
I
cards.
got this card. I summon Rose,
Warrior
of Revenge. And since Rose is a tuner monster, I'll tune her and my Bubble Man. In a war with no end in sight, There exists one monster who refuses to fall. Now stand before me. Synchro summon.
Just
Colossal
realized this
Fighter.
is a true
Comes
turbo
to
duel
fighter's
because we're
effect.
only using
He gains 100
synchros.
attack for every warrior monster in both of our graveyards. Right now, there are 10 warriors.
Thanks for
so
one of them.
Colossal Fighter gains 1,000 attack points. Colossal Fighter, take out Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend. Colossal Fist.
Sorry, but its fist isn't big enough. Grenade attack.
Ah!
And just like its name suggests, this card negates your monster's attack, and it will end your battle phase 2.
Negate attack? Just great. Now I cannot destroy his Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend.
Well, I'm still
I
strong.
place one card face down
For now.
and end my turn.
It's time to
Then
end
he's
this
just
once
gonna
and
nuke the
for all.
field.
First, I'll use Tyrant's effect, and nuke every other card on the field.
I'll chain by activating this. The trap card damage diet. All damage I take during this turn is cut in half.
Even if I can't take you out, I can still bring you down to the brink of defeat. Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend, attack him directly. Absolute Power Inferno.
Ooh. Gotta say, Jay's really went above and beyond. I don't care if it's a
No cards on
freaking
the
gif
field,
with
no
background.
cards in
I'm
your
still
hand,
freaking
and down to
enjoying
only
it.
450 life points, and you're staring
It is
down
the
a
last
powerful
Yu-Gi-Oh! thing
synchro
Jace
monster.
does.
Your
in
situation
general.
is dire.
Which I'm not gonna say it
And
is
just
for
to stack
sure,
the
but I
odds
just
even
know that
more in
he's,
my favor, I'll
you know,
play this.
moving out of
My swords
Yu-Gi-Oh!
are
and
bleeding
going
light.
into freaking
And
Magic
with
the
these swords in
Gathering.
play, you're not allowed to attack me for 3 whole turns.
But you know, if this is like the last thing we
This
get, at
duel
least
will
for a
last
while,
long anyway.
I'm proud of it.
And now
Then again, I
you're
admit it, so I'm
First
incredibly
phase
biased.
opponent. You can't defeat me. Not in your current position.
No, I refuse to believe such a thing. If there's one thing you should never do when it comes to dueling, it's that you should never, ever, get too cocky. Otherwise, it just might come back to bite you in the ass. Now then, let's see if that's the case here.
This should be amusing.
It's my turn.
Well, it doesn't look like you got the card you needed.
Oh really? Well then why don't you tell that to this card? Rank up Magic the 7th
Oh
one.
shit. The music. Nice.
But that's impossible.
The first thing this card does is that it lets me summon one number monster from my extra deck that has a number between 101 and 107 in its name.
Now we're getting the
So I
easy
call
one.
upon the courageous warrior, who channels its willpower within its swamps, and purges the stars that blind its destiny. Come forth, number 105, Battling Boxer Star
I
Cestus.
still can't believe that frickin'
And then my rank up magic, the
Over
7th
hundreds
one
have
will
some
rank up
parts.
my Star Cestus by 1 rank. And that's bad news for
it's
you.
now easier to use the 7th one.
Courageous Brawler of the Stars, channel the power of chaos within your soul. Obliterate all who oppose our will and might. Go chaos exceed evolution. Awaken, Avatar of my soul. Chaos number 105. Battling Boxer. Comet Cestus.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You should.
You should, because now my Comet Cestus will use his effect. By detaching one Chaos Overlay unit, Comet Cestus pulverizes your Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend into all but nothing. And then the best part, you take damage equal to all of his attack points.
No, no. I was so close.
Comet Cestus. End this duel. Celestial Burst.
Game, set, match.
And that is why you don't mess with James Sullivan, the Battling Boxer badass. Now if you excuse me, I have a birthday
I
party to
used
get
2
to.
Battling Boxer cards. Fuck it, that's still a badass name though. I'm happy with it. Thanks, man. This is baby shit. You're a great man, Jace, and an excellent friend. This is great. This is perfect.